Pace car. If it drops off the track, green flag is waiting. There he goes. And here they come. Bodine bids for the lead, has it over the line. Elliott, however, is inside. Earnhardt may be pushing Bodine. Bodine going for the lead. Tire smoke. Bodine spinning. And Earnhardt goes into the lead as Elliott bumped, shoved out of the way. Elliott is second. Earnhardt has the lead. There are at least 3 cars involved in that, but only one of them clearly out of it. And the yellow flag has come out. They'll race to the yellow. So Earnhardt, who had a big lead of about 100 yards over Bill Elliott, will lose that advantage because of the almost automatic yellow flag. So Elliott will close right in behind Dale Earnhardt, and so for that matter will the rest of the people. I don't think we actually lost anybody, did we? Even though it was well, now look, Bodine is flying under the yellow flag. Is he down off the racetrack? But Donnie, why would Bodine's heading for the pits? Engine smoking, tires smoking, and Bodine breaking loose literally up there in the middle of the turn.
Well, I tell you what happened, Keith. Bodine came down a little bit too soon on Bill Elliott, and they got together. That's what started the whole thing. And
Bobby Hillin Jr. comes into the pits. Cale Yarborough comes into the pits. Obviously, Bodine is in the pits. So those 3 cars apparently were the ones affected. Elliott, miraculously, it looked like he was going to go on the wall and got away with it. Now you see him, must have been a tap there. He tried to slam the door on Elliott, and apparently they tapped. And you see the tire smoke billowing up. Now watch Elliott. There's a bump again. Watch Earnhardt goes down inside, and Elliott with a brilliant job of driving to keep his car off the wall. And that was a pretty good punch.
very definitely.
Another look at it.
Yeah, well, you see right there, you see that Bodine did try to come down into the inside line, and Elliott was still there. Whether he saw Bill Elliott or not, I don't know, but that's what caused that wreck.
Earnhardt way down low on the apron, hops out of there, and let's get the latest information on Bodine's circumstances now from Dr. Jerry Punch.
Jeff Bodine's car sitting on pit road. They're trying to get the front end set back in line. The front wheel steering mechanism has been on the car. They had to change all 4 tires. You see him rolling the car and putting a rolling pin beneath the left front wheel. They're trying to pull the sheet metal away. There is some red paint on the left side of Bodine's car. The red paint that came together up in turns 1 and 2, and Jeff Bodine still sitting dejectedly in that Chevrolet, waiting to go back on the speedway.
All right, we have the unusual circumstance now where we have not run a lap, because the laps run under yellow do not count. Only the green laps. On the restart, Dale Earnhardt goes to the corner, clearly the leader. Bill Elliott tucks in behind him. Bodine is back out on the racetrack, but back in the pack, toward the rear of the pack. The leader now is Dale Earnhardt, but it's Bill Elliott in that T-Bird that's been running faster than anybody all day, and he closes right in behind. Look how close he is to Earnhardt coming down off turn number 4. Eight laps we are running in now, working number 8 as Earnhardt. Elliott trying to slide underneath him, and Dale won't buy it.
And if you notice right there, Keith, there was a little bit of paint change hands right there too.
Elliott now getting a challenge from Tim Richmond, but he closes again right in behind Earnhardt, coming down off turn 4. And Earnhardt loses it, goes on the grass, comes back, and Elliott goes inside. And Earnhardt still got the lead. Incredible piece of driving by Earnhardt. 7 laps to go. Earnhardt went on the grass down the home straight and was still able to hold on to his lead. And now Elliott gives up low and goes high. And And he's loose in the turn and has to drop back. He got the wiggling around. Elliott almost went to the wall. And right now it's Terry Labonte with that big engine bidding for the lead alongside Earnhardt. Earnhardt trying to hold him off. Elliott is back in the number 4 position. Richmond's running third. Earnhardt trying to hold off the challenge of Labonte. Oh, you got some Chargers up in front now. Earnhardt clearly the leader now. Labonte is right behind him. Richmond right behind Labonte, and Elliott trying to take Richmond, and does for third place.
Keith, you're seeing the race now, buddy. You're really seeing the race.
Earnhardt holding on. Labonte's right there. So
Whooped Elliott lost it. Elliott almost lost it.
Of it.
He almost lost it coming off 2.
Almost lost it coming off 2. He slowed way down. Everybody goes by Bill Elliott. He may be through for the day. It is Earnhardt and Labonte now, and Richmond. And Labonte gave us a thrill a moment ago as he made that challenge on Earnhardt, getting by Elliott as Earnhardt went to the grass down the home straight and hung on. Elliott going to the pits. Something happened to his car, and he just fell right out of it.
I think he's got a flat tire, Keith.
He may well have. What's he got, Jerry?
Tire, left rear tire on Bill Elliott is flat. The left rear tire going down. He had to come in and make this pit stop. A costly stop for Elliott.
That's what happened to him coming off 2. But he was involved in 2 or 3 different bumpings out there, and that may well be where the bad luck bit him. He races after picking up 2 tires back into the fray, but he's a lap down as Earnhardt had crossed the start-finish line, and $200,000 waiting as we're working lap number 7. Labonte is right there. So is Richmond. I guess Tim Richmond now has proven he's healthy enough to come back running hard. The ability of Earnhardt his car even through the middle of the turns and run perhaps a little faster through that short section than most of the other people. A distinct advantage right now. But Lordy, he had some highfalutin moments before he could nail it down, didn't he?
I'm going to tell you he did. Elliott's off the pace now.
And Elliott's gone for this one. He picked up 75,000 in the first 2 segments. Now Earnhardt, with the white flag out, he's in the final lap, and he has the lead over Labonte. Richmond is there. Labonte and Richmond slam it to the firewall, both of them. But then so will Dale Earnhardt. Here's the sprint down the final straightaway on the backside of the 1.5-mile racetrack. Labonte looks to the inside, nothing there. Earnhardt slams the door. Richmond's out of it, no way. He can pick it up in his position, number 3, and it is Earnhardt, Labonte, Richmond, 1, 2, 3, Earnhardt for $200,000.
Now look at this.
Kiss there. Somebody wrapped Earnhardt pretty good when they went by him.
And you know, everybody talking about how nice some of these guys are. That kind of a race right there will bring the nice out.
It exposes it, doesn't it?
Oh, me. Yes, sir. There was some knuckle busting in that one. And actually, they come out of it in reasonably good shape. Nobody really torn up, save the bonnet petty cars. And Earnhardt slides back in front. Let's go back to the first bumping circumstance here that seemed to bring this on. That's Earnhardt leading. Bill Elliott is right behind him. Now there's a bump right there. Earnhardt is knocked loose down the grass. Going on the grass might have helped him, Donnie.
Yeah, well, I tell you, really, Elliott had to back off because he didn't know which way Earnhardt was going to go coming out of the grass. Now comes the action right now.